Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now this is going to be quite possibly the most boring video ever uploaded to YouTube, but I thought I'd quickly show you around my office where I spend the majority of my days. Obviously I only dedicate about 20 minutes of my time per day to YouTube. It's not a big part of my life, but it's something that I enjoy doing. So I thought I'd show you my little setup where I get most of my work done. So start off over there, I've got my TRX on the wall because I like to stay as fit as possible. I go to the gym most days because when you spend a lot of time sitting at the desk, it's not really good for you. So I'm quite active, do a lot of running. That's like a lot of the books that I like to read. So I've got a fairly sizable book collection. At the moment I'm trying to work my way. It's not being pretentious, but I'm trying to work my way through a lot of classics, a lot of the George Orwell stuff and whatnot. There's Luna, that's my dog. I think she's expecting me to give her something. Right there, we've got my new running shoes, because I run most days. I got those for my birthday from my wife. There's a record player, because I listen to a lot of music when I'm working, and being like, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'm really getting back into like music from the 1990s and recollecting everything I had CD on vinyl, because I really like physical media basically. This is the view, so that's my back garden. So it's a fairly, reasonable size. So it's not I'm not the best cameraman in the world. I don't really make videos on my phone, but there's the swings and slides and that down the end of the garden. That garage roof really needs replacing, but it is what it is. So I've got my little weight bench there, bits and pieces. So when I don't get a chance to go to the gym, or even if I do, and I'm sitting around just looking at a chart and want to get some exercise in, I've always got that option. I've got some more weights down there, all my cabling. I've got a couple of ukuleles, so I quite like playing that. Got a couple of helium miners set up there, which they don't really make much money, but they just run in the background, doesn't cost much electricity, so it's worthwhile. Little book I had there made for my kids. What else we got is the printer. Like I said, I've just started collecting vinyl again. Massively into boxing, so I collect, what would you call it? Luna, be quiet, I'm a professional trying to make a video here. Old boxing magazines and stuff, just basically anything to do with boxing and cricket, that's my thing. This is an album I'm listening to at the moment. It's by Blur, one of my favourite bands from back in the day. Got that on repeat at the moment. It's a pretty good record. It's called The Ballad of Darren. Anyone into stuff like that, comes highly recommended from me. As for the setup, this is my monitor array. Just a 6-screen basic setup. I've got 3 screens dedicated to, basically top left is GBP USD, Euro USD in the middle. Got coin market cap up top right. What we got here, I'm looking at Solana at the moment, looking for buying opportunities. That's my YouTube channel dashboard, and that's my bits and pieces to upload. I've got a laptop there, not on at the moment obviously. TV there, so I'm keeping an eye on bits and pieces. What have I got there? CNBC, I don't watch that all the time, that'd be very pretentious if I said I did. Look, she's jumped down, she wants to come say hello. Luna, you gonna say hello? Yeah, she's like my little friend. Little mat there for doing stretching and whatnot, ab rollouts. What about, so under here I've got my, look how anal I am with the cabling, that's what she said. So yeah, this is pretty much where I spend my days. A lot of the time I'll just sit, sometimes I'll just sit on this bench here, look out the window, watch the world go by, while keeping an eye on things. Yeah, this is my setup. So yeah, I'm sure you found that thoroughly entertaining. Yeah, I'm going to be making another video later on today because I've been called a douchebag by someone, which is a really hurtful insult. When I first watched the video, I felt like, I don't know if you know Godfather 2, when Michael Corleone tells Fredo that he knows it was him, and he's just like there in shock. That was literally in my face when it happened. So yeah, I shall make a video about drip later on, but that'll probably be my last drip video for a while because it's getting a bit repetitive. So I need to start concentrating on things that I'm actually genuinely invested in, and not little pissy ass little projects that, well, no, I'm confusing myself here. I'm invested in drip, so I would, it'll be disingenuous of me to say I don't want it to succeed, but I'm just sort of going over the same old ground, like almost like Kenneth, just repeating myself each day and every day. So I'll leave that for there. So yeah, that was the office tour. So the moral of the story, as Kenneth would say, there is no moral. Have a great day. Bye for now.